Se yeka se encrophobia eye confused the NPP, especially the minority in parliament. Listen, the level of confusion omo exhibit ever since Omulusu elections. Me join one mentia, but then it is understandable. Some of us we understand it, we get it, we get why they are confused. I'm going to explain. We are going to read in because even within the party in the krano, omu hu di omu ka. Na nini na ejina na saying His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kotosra wode to majority leader enim Roxin majority leader and the majority chief whip Mahama Ayariga and Roxin Dafiamepo. For people who don't know the story, let me just give you the brief and then we'll go and then we'll read Enkrata minority no ediaba. Now assembly Ninane say people are calling for the special prosecutor or the office to be removed. Na nini neji na kisie jaben Kenofoyata nsensemo aba. Now Ghanaians have come to believe say Okahubi and Kenofoyata Edwani free Ghana. And it looks like Kenofoyata might not even come to Ghana again. And you know, NDC MPs mienu, the majority leader Mahama Ayariga, and Roxin Dafiamepo, who is the majority chief whip, share a private members motion ase. Na se yaka se private members motion anatre se embra ye pesi ye passe. Nanso embrano is being sponsored by MPs. Basically no Ghana embrase ne yete no si ye pese passe embra bia eya na eya ban ene sponsor. But MPs bi ebe to me aso ya kase ye pese ye passe embra bi yen MPs no ene ebe sponsor. Enti Roxin Dafiamepo ene Mahama Ayariga ene sponsor sa embra no. Ti embra wo mo ye se embra no ye be sha ase na special prosecutor ye ne office free hono and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sene letter mo say dabi munyai special prosecutor office ne de moma nenka na otie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the reason na wo maya nyansa wom sebe because asemo a work can say Ghana has say no attorney general and or prosecuting crowd for so yes you be abokro no a attorney general na de nipa kono be court na attorney general no the evidence atu judge nim na judge no ebu asem no but ohwe the special prosecutor office na yaya ne so that ono no won hia the attorney general inti normally no because attorney general and the prosecuting nsem ninti no eya na aban bi te so a eya na ne nkrofo bokro no a attorney general no enko prosecute omo inti special prosecutor office ne baaye no eba beboaye because special prosecutor ne de ono de obetumi achi NDC ni obetumi achi NPP ni but attorney general ne de ya no eba ne say NDC ni ne ba ontumi nche ne sa because ono awo NDC ni wati ase and we saw it under Gofredame embra no ya attorney general no unhu say NPP for no eya ne empese ebechi omo nanso NDC ni ne de ne empese de na opese de ya to force mo no ene jakpa muniamo kai yes perfect inti based on this reasoning no and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kasedabi, special prosecutor office ne there, it should still be there. So that at least a be balance. Into was Roxin Dafiamepo, and Mahama Ayariga. Sa de na omo peso omo hye no, omo ntwen san. Inti ende Roxin Dafiamepo and Mahama Ayariga etremu a they believe in the wisdom of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Inti sende Mahama asre omo se omo nyae dia omo bejai na omo ye se omo jai no ena NPP for say dabi dintia na wo se Mahama kasa ema Roxin Dafiamepo ene Mahama Ayariga omo tie na keni kwanso omo tie Mahama nti enu hu nti they are calling on Roxin Dafiamepo ene Mahama Ayariga to be removed from parliament nti NPP for nyaaya Mahama Ayariga ne Roxin Dafiamepo yempa me omo free parliament because omo tie Mahama and someone would to omo. So basically that's that. So I'm going to read the enkrata and so you get every single thing. And then your first time as subscribing, na click the notification bell on so. We hear the latest news be about one sa ebeka mesra obi bia wo tie me a wefu eso. A wo pese wefu ekọ form in 10 no. Me recommend the book na e wo screen so no. Book we betra we nyama miensa. Utumi di super pepe for 1 month per obe unsenya wefu. Ebejo me amenemo kasai na mefuni and the same person me amefu eni inti no also to me say I am a living example of the book Ope book ni bi ato a 100 cedis per. Frɛ 055 8074 986. And our WhatsApp number we. Yebe send ni book na ma ewo WhatsApp as PDF. And I yebe ma twi video. Twi video no yo mo a mo packing kind no. Na wo hwɛ ewo YouTube, there is a link in the comment box. O click here, on sabe kan partial. Wo hwɛ ewo Facebook a obehu link bi wo video no eho. O click here, on sabe kan partial. Ati ase. Aha no. Obi biara watro wasi. Novdek. Results na nkoye. Ope say results na fail so trona results no nya good results now to make the koye proper course ewo university a. Me recommend Sanctuary International School amount. Omo danso man. The only reason why I am recommending this school and they say akolebia wafa school ni mubia e pass with distinction. Fre 053 77 30 272. They have hostel facilities. Inti bebia o free bia no be to me ababetina ho. Now, let's go into the letter. This is coming from the Minority Caucus. And then our moka. I say minority calls for immediate resignation of majority leader and majority chief whip following presidential repudiation. I say the minority in parliament calls for the immediate resignation of the Honorable Majority Leader, Mahama Ayariga, MP for Boko Central, and the Honorable Majority Chief Whip, Roxanne Nelson Eche Kwame Dafiamekpo, MP for South Dai, following their failed attempt to abolish the office of the Special Prosecutor in direct contradiction to President John Dramani Mahama's stated policy. The fact, I say on 8th December 2025, these two members of parliament sponsored the Office of the Special Prosecutor Repeal Bill 2025, seeking to abolish Act 959 and transfer all OSP functions to the Attorney General's office. 2 days later, President Mahama publicly described the OSP as a vital cog in the fight against corruption, calling for it to do more to boost public confidence and frontally tackle corruption. On 11 December 2025, the president announced that the president had requested withdrawal of the bill, a devastating public rebuke and embarrassment. I say suspicious timing and apparent retaliation. I say the minority is deeply alarmed that this crusade to kill the OSP appears provoked by the office's recent arrest of Martin Pebu, a staunch OSP critic and widely regarded NDC loyalist. And the NPP for someone who can say Martin Pebu ye NDC ni. Saha, no problem. I say are we to believe it's mere coincidence that the arrest of one politically connected individual triggered an immediate legislative move to dismantle an entire anti-corruption institution? Even more disturbing, news of this bill coincided with Deputy Attorney General Justice Remsai's Facebook announcement of a Supreme Court challenge to Act 959's constitutionality. In his post, he stated, "I can confirm that a citizen, Noah Itete, has sued the Attorney General in Supreme Court suit number JI 3/2026. His relief, an order to strike down the provisions of Act 959 that confer autonomous prosecutorial authority on the office of the special prosecutor." I said that ye. Now, yen continue, yen read it. Now, I'll show you why I think that the NPP or my confused. I said the timing is damning. Pebu's arrest followed immediately by a legislative bill to abolish the OSP and a constitutional challenge filed simultaneously. Is this a coordinated, multi-pronged assault on an independent anti-corruption institution by NDC operatives, angered by one politically inconvenient arrest? Now, as someone more can say, timing no more rem. Because Martin Pebu ye NDC ni special prosecutor na kwa koche Martin Pebu. Special prosecutor che Martin Pebu na NDC for moko kwa pai. And you will be, I say what they are called Supreme Court, say special prosecutor cry yenyi office name free ho. and the hona NDC omo me say NPP NDC for ko apai say yenyi Martin yenyi special prosecutor no obi nso majority leader any ne chief whip enso ese omo hye process ase am be special prosecutor. And it's funny. Do you know why it's funny? Because omo NPP for ankasa no former Speaker of Parliament Michael Kwe aba bonti aba beka say ade a Kisie Jabin special prosecutor eye ya wo arresting Martin Kpebu no eye wrong, eye mistake. But say one NPP. It's basically no person say the only reason why NDC for omoko at Martin omoko at special prosecutor and they say wachi Martin Kpebu a wo NDC ni. That is what they are trying to say. But the question is that so wachi Martin Kpebu a wo NDC ni na ende Osi enunti na NDC for say. Omo person mu yi special prosecutor no office no e free ho. Na ende Mahama Ayariga se dabi. Mo de ma monye no mo ati asese wo monya. How is it that today you are calling for those same people say omo resigning? How is it that today you are accusing the NDC? You see where the confusion is. Also the NPP's record is steady in contrast. The minority reminds Ghanaians that the OSP was established under the NPP administration. The office arrested several NPP members during our tenure, causing significant political discomfort. Yet, never did the Nanado government attempt to kill the office. No matter how much we disagreed with aspects of their work, we respected institutional independence, even when politically painful. This stands in stark contrast to the NDC's apparent response to a single arrest, a legislative bill to abolish the office, and a simultaneous constitutional challenge. So you see, whoever wrote this letter is trying to paint a picture, say, NPP for the ni papa. Because yanso ya time no special prosecutor ne chi yankro for. Now so ya time special prosecutor ne chi yankro for no, yankasi yepesi remove office no. Now so NDC special prosecutor ne chi nipa ba ko a oye Martin Kpebu a yesusu so oye NDC nipe omo pese omo yi ni fro na mo time refi mo time special prosecutor that time the dirty fighter money Martin Amidu enya because Martin Amidu was the first special prosecutor. Mo refi the dirty fight because na mo pese Martin Amidu boamo na mo wie sika meboa with the a Japad deal said. Look at the fight, dirty fight amunya ya moniko fa Kisie Jabe. And then Obeka say mumu ye better say NDC because NDC say yenyi special prosecutor nim free hokra. And I yenyi office nim free until Obeka say mumu ye better. I say a fundamental breach of trust and fitness for office. Honorable Ayariga and Honorable Dafiamekpo are not backbenchers exercising legislative discretion. They are the president's principal parliamentary lieutenants, charged with translating his policy into legislative action. Their attempt to dismantle an institution the president was simultaneously praising represents either spectacular incompetence or deliberate insubordination, possibly both. That they apparently did so in reaction to a political ally's arrest and possibly as part of the coordinated assault on prosecutorial independence demonstrate fundamental unfitness for the offices they hold. Because Mahama Ayariga, they are not fit. Mahama Ayariga is not fit to hold office on Dafiamekpo because I do ye and I say, one being who ye na de na mo ye gas NPP for ye gas NPP for mo MPs ye can mo nyali pa ba ko pa wo ye fit to NPP. Na mo MPP and mo MPs no one fit for office. Why? Mo leader. Enye mo leader ni video ni wa allegedly ehun se wo bo police ni asum. Obi a wo allegedly video wo wa ehun se wo bo police ni asum. Wo ye fit. We ja ono no ho be ka se Mahama Ayariga is not fit. Na me pese me hu ni pa kra ne nsa hye nkrata wo ya se. Ni ba kwa ne nsa hye ase no Habib Idrisu, who is the first deputy minority whip. Habib Idrisu. Una nsa hye nkrata wo ya se. Asa, momfa mo confusion enkonko tena baby o. Momfa mo confusion enkonko tena baby. Mu nim de mo beye. First na mo accuse Mahama na akwa Mahama Ayariga echi. Ono na wahye da akwa Mahama Ayariga echi se yenyi kisi ejaben. Afi wode nkrata baaye se da bi munyan no. Afi mu te ho am say NDC for Mahama will play chess. Wahye da no de ya adwin di agro. Omo ahyehye ho so that you say Mahama ye ni papa. You people are confused. You don't even know what you are doing. Aje, what try waju comment box timo. Me da say.